What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? It was a little stormy earlier, so hopefully my internet doesn't die. But we're back with more FireRed versus LeafGreen. Is tonight the night I get my shiny? I ask for what feels like the 37th time in a row. Man, this is a... I was trying to find a different playlist, chat. I'm getting sick of some of the playlists. I've been trying to find some different ones. This is a PS2. This is from Tomb Raider Legends. Lightning making your room look like a rave. Yeah, there was some nasty lightning earlier. It was pretty nasty. But hey, at least it wasn't over 100 degrees today. I'll take it. I will take it. It genuinely feels like so comfortable in my room right now. It's like, this is what it feels like when it's not 114 out. Great. It is great. No Dynamax? I never said I was gonna do Dynamax tonight. I did consider playing Champions tonight, but the season's almost over, so we'll play some of that next week when the new season starts. Although, new season does not mean new Pokemon, I don't think. Alright, let me, here, you get a free Battle Revolution one on the house, just to make sure my stream deck won't lag.
Lugia is sent out.
Okay, that's, you know, an interesting one for me to pull, I guess. I mean... That's an interesting one, I guess. If only I could have Lugia shiny. As long as he doesn't, as long as Battle Revolution Man doesn't call out, Palkia. What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? Kind of a stormy Sunday night. We're big chillin'. We're doing some more FireRed LeafGreen. I like to think whenever Booper reacts to the Battle Revolution or Stadium announcers, it's like they're possessed. Their Booper is amplifying their voices. I could get Lugia in either of these games. That's true. Everybody, I think, pretty much focuses on Deoxys, but Lugia and Ho-Oh are in here. LeafGreen could be entering a drought and FireRed could have a string of shinies. That's true as well. You never know. I don't think it would be lucky enough to successfully jump over 4 shinies, but hey, you never know. I hope that it's today. I want to play the game again. It was kind of fun just playing LeafGreen off stream, catching Pokemon and getting the XP share and getting Starmie ready. Two Master Balls, nice. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to FireRed Betrays Me Every Day. Sounds like I'm shady. Booper's in the back alley. What are you buying? Ultra Balls or Hyper Balls in Japanese. Isn't that every time I think about that, that makes me mad. Because we have Hyper Potions, but we don't have Ultra Potions. Had to fix the duration, yeah, no problem. Oh, I gotta do Drago and Alecki at one of these days, too. The Reggies are the only group of legendaries I don't think I have anybody shiny from. We did a little bit of Reggie hunting when Crown Tundra came out, but that was before I learned that they aren't affected by the charm, which that sucks so bad. I don't really look forward to shiny hunting them. Yeah, they were inconsistent with the translation, and it's just like stuck like that forever. We have Super Potions and Hyper Potion. Like, they did not translate the potions. We should have Great Potion and Ultra Potion. But yeah, if you're a true believer, chat, you could throw some Bidoof bucks down, either for or against. If I'll get a shiny tonight. Transfer it to home, resetting the save? No, I would not consider that cheating at all. The Master Potion. The Master Potion. Yeah, I could do the Reggies in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, honestly. The secret potion. You can't tell anybody about it, chat. It's a secret. I loved the Reggie puzzles when I was a kid. They included a little Braille. Bride of Braille. They included a little guide for Braille, so I would translate out the puzzles myself. It made me feel like I was cracking the code. Am I doing Safari Week? Yes. Yeah, Cam, it was in the back of the book. I miss video game guides so much. Oh, Pokemon Advance. That's always a fun one. Yeah, Prima. I was actually going through some of my guidebooks the other day, and I found my Heart Gold Soul Silver one. Which is pretty cool. I also found my hardcover black and white guide. Oh, you were taught how to read Braille? That's cool. I also found, which I forgot I even had this, but I have a very cute Nintendogs guidebook that has all the different dog breeds printed in it, as well as all the items and stuff. It's quite cute. Yeah, we need a tick Pokemon, Cacturn. They should have a tick Pokemon, and it can be like those like big kissy lip things from the Mario games that if they attach onto you or your Pokemon, you take damage. Oh, the Platinum Guide! The funniest thing about the Pokemon guides is that they would consistently get bigger and bigger because of every time there'd be a new gen, they'd include every Pokemon. The space station room, I remember that. How and why Nintendo has just completely dropped that franchise still makes me sad. Me personally, I feel like that's free real estate, but I guess Nintendo doesn't agree. Alright. No, don't kill the Spearow, Charmeleon. You know what? Maybe I will kill him. Let's change things up. Maybe Miyamoto doesn't care about dogs anymore. How much does Miyamoto's opinion matter for, like, what franchises they continue to resurrect? Like, genuine question. Not that anybody would know, but I'm curious. Yeah, it was printed in the booklets, too. That's right. They had Braille guides in the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Remember back when we used to get booklets inside of game cases? Instead of just an empty plastic shell? Yep, just one more shiny and LeafGreen can go beat the league and be done and claim victory. Yeah, you get the code to go download your 300 gig game. I used to always flip through the manuals too. Some of them even had, like, I'll always think of the Star Fox Adventures manual because it came with a little translation guide for the goofy dinosaur language they speak in the game. Like, that's so novel and charming. They just don't make them like that anymore. I opened up my copy of Star Fox, the remake that just came out, and there was nothing but the game in there. Used to put lore, print nice artwork, add fun graphics and designs, I know. Nintendo's gonna pull a Sony. Eventually, yes. I think you're right. Reading the manuals on the car ride home amplified the hype. It did. It's still satisfying to crack plastic off of a game case, though, I will say. Every time you get a new game and you get to crack the sealed plastic off of it, feels great. Entire walkthrough with dungeon maps, that's sick. Yeah, the shrink wrap. Oh, you're free from Oak's prison. Congrats. Congrats on your Bulba. No, you're doing it right, Galaxy. Just give yourself enough time to catch it if it is shiny. So don't waste too much time. Which, if anyone... Hold on, I don't even have my video up to link. I'm so bad at this. I did recently put out my Shiny Legendary compilation of all the ZA legends, so if you need an idea of how to hunt them, there you go. In Worn to Hell. I think for me, it was the Gen 1 Scholastic book that had all the Pokedex pages in it. Anybody remember that book? And then they came out later with like a holographic cover that had like Mew and Togepi in it. I don't know why Scholastic, like anytime you'd go to the book fair, it would just hit so hard, but it did. I miss the book fair. Yeah, let me see if I can find a picture of it. I'm sure many of you know what I'm talking about. It's probably from like 99, 2000. Oh, somebody does the Heart Gold Soul Silver guide that I have. Google's showing me like AI generated ones. Ugh. Yes, it's called the Official Pokemon Handbook. I found it. I found it. Look at that epic Geodude pose. Here it is. God, cropping Google is so awkward. This is it right here. That's actually the later edition. Here's somebody's like crusty, yeah, this one. Remember this book, chat? A classic. A bona fide classic. I love the hollow cover. It's so nostalgic. Free collector's poster of all the Pokemon. Oh man. Look what else came up. That Tiger Electronics Pokedex. I have this. I actually just laid eyes on this the other day because I've been cleaning out one of my drawers. There we go. There's an image that doesn't look terrible. Oh, is this one in Spanish? Cool. I wonder what batteries this has. I might have to, oh man, look at all these. There's so much good nostalgia here. I might have to get some batteries. I could boot my old one up. I've been wanting to have a stream one of these days where I go through a lot of my old like Nintendo powers and guides and books and stuff. I think that would be fun. The classic Pokédex. See, that's why I'm so in love with like the classic Pokédex and not Rotom phone. Got a print 'em all CD at the flea market. Nice. FireRed still hates everyone's existence? Yes, unfortunately. I don't even think they made a field guide for Scarlet Violet. I have a lot of old card guides too. That was very popular back when Pokemon first got, which maybe that's a carryover from Magic culture. I'm not quite sure. I would guess, but I don't know myself. But they have lots of physical books that you could have gotten back in the day that would tell you all the various Pokemon products and MSRP and the markets for any of that stuff. Which those are both super interesting to look at and also soul crushing because you'll see like base set booster box for like 56 bucks. And it's like, oh. Oh. Yeah, Wizards of the Coast, exactly. Oh, I also have some of those old Beckett magazines, too. Which some of the covers on those old Pokemon Beckett magazines are insane. There's a few that are actually illustrated by Ken Penders, if you know who that is. IYKYKYK. Did I get the pewter badge? Yes. We're all ready to go and get through Mount Moon if the game would ever give me a shiny. Why did I say that name? Penders just put out like a new... I saw people talking about him the other day. He had some like Shadow the Hedgehog art. Man, his art style is... it's something. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We are approaching triple odds on FireRed. I'm sick. Also, speaking of Pokemon cards, chat, I saw a tweet that alarmed me greatly. What is this? Hold on, gotta crop it again. This, like... this sent a shiver down my spine. I did not like this. The release date of the documentary Cardbound, which traces the history of Pokemon cards, has been set for July 10th. It'll be fun to watch, which this is a Japanese tweet. Looks like it'll be fun to watch famous overseas collectors, including Logan Paul. What is this? What is this? To put it mildly, I'm insanely excited. Some of these replies are... Logan-san. No. Okay, we have one warrior out here. 2 warriors, actually. Are they real? Is this guy really in a Pokemon card documentary? There's no way.
Wonderful.
There's no way.
Yay!
Yay, Red Wing! Look at Zekrom go. He's dancing. He's huge dancing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We cannot fit 65 boopers in here, but I thank you, Red Wing, for the tier 3. The elusive and powerful tier 3. Thank you, welcome back for the 65 months. I don't know, say it ain't so, chat. Say it ain't so. I don't want to see him in a in any Pokemon related thing. Is he the one that went into the forest? Yes. Same guy. Oh, you got Shiny Virizion already, Galaxy? Nice. So if you're unaware, chat, Logan Paul is basically like the face of scalpers. He is the face of
Welcome back.
Pokemon scalpers.
Good luck and
Omega, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it, and thank you for the good luck. I clearly need it. Thank you, welcome back. $231, nice. And what's worse is that he has also infiltrated other card games. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is currently getting hit. Oh,
Here is
shit!
a present for you.
Omega with the gifted subs! The huge! Oh my goodness. Omega.
Here is a present for you.
The 25 pack. The elusive 25 pack. Thank you so much.
Here is a present for you.
I appreciate it. Many booper gifts be upon thee.
Here is a present for you.
Thank you so much.
Here is a present for you.
Look at Delibird handing out all the big gifts. Thank you so much, Omega.
Here is a
Maybe
present
the
for
power
you.
of the gift can make FireRed's heart decide to give us a shiny.
Here is a present for you.
Look at Totodile. He's so polite. And Cyndaquil's waiting.
Here is a present for you.
He's also in... Yes, that's true, Red Wing. He's also doing, like, wrestling stuff with his equally
Here is a
stupid
present
brother.
for you.
But I think he's infiltrated Yu-Gi-Oh! He's infiltrated the One Piece card game.
Here is a present for you.
Honestly, Cacturn, it's all the same
Here
to
is
me.
a present for you.
The Michael Jackson TCG. You know what Logan
Here
really
is a
needs to
present
get,
for you.
Chad? He needs that Jared from Subway graded card.
Here is a present for you.
Oh my goodness, and Lost Chef with the 5-pack. Thank you so much. So
Here
many
is a
new
present for you.
Booper gifts and new Booper emotes that people can use. Powerful. New
Here
record
is a
on the
present
hype
for you.
train. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, come on,
Here is a
FireRed. Are you
present for
seeing
you.
this? He won't infiltrate Lorcana.
Here is a
Is
present for
Lorcana
you.
safe from his wrath? Why can't he go to, like, magic? Sorry, Magic players, but
Here is a present for you.
go there instead. Oh, whoops. Come on, Starmie. Pick up the Illuminate.
Here is a present for you.
FireRed is pay to win. You might be right.
Here is a present for you.
Look at all the good boopers.
Here is a present for you.
Failed miserably because the game itself dictates value. Yeah.
Here is a
Every
present for you.
card game has different, you know, different things about it. Some are definitely more prone to scalping culture than others.
Here is a present for you.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not going to let the scalpers in. They unfortunately already have. That upcoming set
Here is a
with all
present for you.
the extended art like Dark Magician, Stardust Dragon, impossible to pre-order. And if you do find it for pre-order, it's
Here
like
is a
$100.
present for you.
GameStop's literally charging like over $100 for it. Scalpers are, in fact, ruining Yu-Gi-Oh!
Here is a
They've
present
already
for
got
you.
their talons in Yu-Gi-Oh's cardboard flesh.
Here is a present for you.
Seriously, Cacturn.
Here is a present for you.
I mean, even Chaos Origins, which just came out, like, I have not been able to get a tuck box.
Here is a present
Yeah,
for you.
Rarity Collection as well. That's also a set that has been very elusive. Like, the scalpers are already hitting Yu-Gi-Oh! Badly.
Here is a present for you.
Which I guess is kind of what Konami wanted, because they introduced those overframe cards. They're like, hey, please... please buy our cards. No, they better not hit the KU My Little Pony cards. That's the only card game I have left. Please. It's all I have left.
Here is a present for you.
Hey, Cam with the 5-pack! So many gifts! Thank you so much, everybody!
Here
Thank
is
you,
a present for you.
Cam. Look at all these good booper gifts!
Here is
Thank
a
you so
present
much,
for you.
everybody. I appreciate it. So does my loud, noisy chair. The
Here is a
K-pop
present for
Demon
you.
Hunter set that is being made by KU. KU also makes a lot of Naruto cards that I've seen a few people
Here is a present for
nervous
you.
that they might hit. Delibird decides when it's Christmas. I like buying Digimon cards, but I have not pulled anything really that spectacular. I mean, it's probably a small sample size. I only ever pick up a pack or two here and there. But I've never pulled anything really good from any Digimon packs, unfortunately. And they have some really pricey cards in some of those sets. Logan Paul hits the Beyblades. I'm glad Beyblade is still around. I just went through some of my Beyblades the other day. Oh, what do we get? What do we get? Honk Shoo! Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate the generosity and the support. Thank you, thank you. I miss Beyblade, the old Beyblades, too. I still have some of mine. I don't know where my launcher is, though, so I can't... I never bought any of those, plastic... like, Beyblade arenas. sending the rest of your shiny luck to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I need all the shiny luck I can get for you, FireRed. Oh, you still have 2 arenas? That's fun. The Mega Bloks blind bags. Remember when scalpers tried to scalp the really expensive Pokemon Lego? Documentary. Like, give me a break. When I saw that tweet, I said something that I can't repeat on Twitch. Logan-san. Never had an arena, just did it with the floor. Same. One of the OG characters shared your name. That's cool. No one's gonna buy. Unfortunately, they do buy. The unfortunate reality of scalpers is that they do have buyers. People do in fact buy. FOMO is very powerful. It's a very powerful thing. Gonna boot up the switches. Good luck. I mean, I've seen so many people justifying the $600 Ultra Premium Collection price tag that GameStop is charging. Like, some people just don't care. As long as they can buy the product, they don't care. Yeah, I mean, FOMO has gotten me. Like, it's powerful. FOMO can affect anyone. Fear of missing out. Like, it's just a deeply human thing. Doesn't take many buyers to turn a profit. That's also true. Especially with some of the prices these people are charging. A Jiggly or a female Nidoran? I would love female Nidoran. Oh, still working in the museum? That's fun. Your dumb FOMO purchases. I mean, who hasn't done, you know, you buy something and then later you're like, did I need to? $2,000 for a Charizard EX TCG collection box? Oh my god. They look at Charizard and they're like, they print money. FOMO for Pokopia. Yeah, sometimes there's like a version exclusive game. And it's like, well, this would be fun, but I don't have that console. Okay, 2,421.4K. Oh, the SNES Classic! I remember that. Over 1K blocks of wood flooring. Sometimes it's annoying when you need that many resources in Pokopia. It can be such a hassle. Especially when you have to get Pokemon to make you, like, chop wood. Or I was having a lot of annoyance with trying to get paint over and over again. Like, yeah, I gotta go find Golem again. Golem, where are you? Miss Golem. Go surprise the wife in a few months. Oh, that's nice. Not even the SNES generation. I mean, I know what you mean, Cacturn. Like, it was... I don't know, something about, like, a mini little console is just cute. It's just fun. Oh, man. Talk about FOMO. FOMO affected me with Amiibo like crazy. I was buying Amiibo of characters I didn't even like. Before I was finally like, I should probably stop. I think it was like after I bought the Wii, the Mii, like gunner sword fighter set where I was like, perhaps this is too much. A lot of Twilight Masquerade. I like that set though. Twilight Masquerade was a fun set. Yeah, character. That was kind of where I was at. I think when I bought Lucina, I was like, I think it's time for me to tap out. I think it's actually time for me to stop. Have pretty much every Smash amiibo. That's cool though. You keep them in box. I always kept mine in box. I actually have 2 Bowser amiibo because I bought one for actually using it, which maybe used it twice before I never used it again. I have one in box. What's up, Mimikyu? You use them a good amount. Well, that's fun. I wish I had gotten more out of them. Honestly, the biggest shame with Amiibo is that they're so pricey now. Like, it's cool that Nintendo still makes them, but then every time there's a new one, it's like 50 bucks. It's like, oh. Oh, that's a bit too rich for my blood. That's a bit too rich for my blood. Especially if it's like a set. Like, I can't be spending over 100 bucks on, like, Amiibo. I wish, but... What's up, everybody? Hey, the 5-stream streak, let's go! They do go on sale a lot, that's true. Remember the Animal Crossing, Geez, what even was it? It was like... It wasn't Home Designer or... Whatever that Animal Crossing game came out that nobody really liked before New Horizons, where they released like a ton of Amiibo. And I remember seeing those on the shelves in like every store for years. I think they eventually ended up in like Five Below. I remember seeing them in like Five Below Amiibo Festival. I remember seeing the llamas, that like otter character. There was just a certain of those amiibo nobody wanted to buy. Yeah, the owl, Celeste. Animal Crossing is one of those franchises that kind of reminds me of Pokemon, where they always just like... Isabelle or Tom Nook is like your Charizard, Gengar, you know, they get merchandise all the time, but if you like an obscure Animal Crossing villager, good luck. It's like hoping that Cryogonal is gonna get new merchandise. Like, actually good luck. Got some miscut cards. I have an old, like, Surfing Pikachu that's supremely miscut. honestly annoys me when that happens. I feel like a lot of the illustration rares in modern Pokemon sets are more often than not uncentered or miscut. Oh man, I should have held on to my me set. I could have sold it for big cashola. I mean, if you ever decide that you're over Amiibo, you can just sell them too. Like, that's the beauty of collecting stuff. Whenever you're, you know, over something, or you want to move on, or you want to downsize, you can flip it and sell it for probably more than you bought it for. It's the circle of collecting. Decent figure of Decidueye. Yeah, just Rowlet gets all the merchandise. I could think of so much Rowlet merchandise and not a lot of Decidueye merch. eBay tends to be the cheapest place for Amiibo. Meebers. I remember when Amiibo first came out, they actually changed the packaging around when, like, the Wolf Amiibo came out and shrank the plastic box down. Primarina everything. There was a really cute promo with, like, Milotic and Primarina not too long ago where they got really cute plushies. Milotic actually gets a lot of cute merchandise. There was another kind of similar, like, aquatic, aqua, like, girly pop kind of promo where they released, like, a sequined, shiny Milotic and Corsola. I think there was a third one. I can't remember who it was, but I remember Milotic and Corsola. I think they're on the US Pokemon Center right now. Oh, you gotta play Pokemon Stamp Lunala? That's cool. The first two sets of Amiibo were bad. Yeah, remember the... what were people calling it? The Link Amiibo with the yellow base. Piss Link. There was also a variant of the Samus Amiibo that actually had 2 guns. Which, that would be so cool. Samus is super packing heat. The piss stick or the piss rod. Why yellow? Why yellow? That's usually not a color you want to use for stuff like that. Yellow makes me think it's been, like, set out and, like, turn colors. Specific targets. I haven't really thought about it yet. I don't know, maybe like Venonat, Doduo. For the Marsh, I wish I could get Carnivine, but the Marsh doesn't like to play nice. Oh man, Pit was a rare one. I remember buying Pit in a rare Amazon restock, and it was like, oh my god. Marth was rare too back in the day. Ike was pretty rare as well. Yeah, it'd be cool to get one of the rare boys, like Scyther, Pinsir, Kangaskhan. Tauros? I would really like Tauros. talked about shiny hunting Keknia the other day. Like, Keknia and Cacturn need to be in Gen 10. I always think it's really surprising that Pokemon didn't go harder on Amiibo. Like, they have Pokemon Amiibo, but they're Smash related. That's so true. Shiny Tauros in this game, a real beaut. Doesn't look like it's radioactive like it does in in modern Pokemon. Actually, I think the Detective Pikachu amiibo, which was supersized, there was like a big amiibo, that's actually one of the rarer ones. Which it's hard to think of any Pokemon thing as being rare, but some Detective Pikachu merchandise genuinely is. Raichu Y is the weaker one. I actually think Raichu Y is stronger. Although it's very much fallen off in Champions right now, just because people know what it does. Yeah, the Pokemon Rumble. I remember that. With games. Bad idea. Bad idea. Which, it was actually a genuinely cute card, so that's a shame. I almost wanted to buy the game just for the card. Forgot it existed. That's funny that, like, several people said that. Oh yeah, remember Detective Pikachu? Pokemon Dash deserved. I think the idea of a Detective Pikachu sequel is definitely over at this point, as far as, like, the movies go. The ship has sailed. I think the ship has definitely pulled out of port and is halfway across the globe now. Yeah, I remember Pokemon Ranch. There's always been, like, chatter of, like, a Red movie. But nothing's ever come out of that. I wouldn't mind seeing Pokemon do, like, another TV show. I can't believe we're almost on a 4th Sonic movie. I still remember the day they revealed Ugly Sonic. What do you mean we're almost on 4 movies? When did that happen? Give you a Mew if you stored like 5 billion Pokemon on. I think I got Mew. I think I remember getting it. Oh, I love Pokemon Channel. Chronicles was fun. Ugly Sonic. Several human beings approved that design. Like, many actual living, breathing human people with thoughts, feelings, hopes, and dreams approved Ugly Sonic. Ain't that something? Pokemon Conquest. I did, in fact, play Conquest on the channel, what, like 1 or 2 years ago now? It has a lot of charm, but it can also be a very tedious game. Oh, that Chip and Dale movie is cursed. Wait a minute, this is RE4. I recognize this. Heh, what are you buying? Do I like corn? Yeah? We're on peak corn of the cob season right now. It's great. Oh, Venom 2. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. I can't wait to see what they end up doing with the Code Veronica remake. I'm excited. Do you wear wigs? Okay, that was a pretty decent playlist. I did not mind that. Thank you, Ambient Gamer. Appreciate you. All right, how about let's liven it up a little bit. We need a corn Pokemon, chat. And then it can have an alternate form called, like, shucked form. Which, I don't know what's going on lately. We talked about those riddles yesterday. But I've seen a lot of people bringing up, like, Ice Psychic Psyduck. It's like, where are people getting this one from? People are talking, like, Woobat forms. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, the new RE movie. I did read something kind of interesting. Here, let me read this. So this is from Pearl Enthusiast. They said they released some, like, very rough water, like, physics engine looking things. Not interesting, not worth looking at. But what they said about it is these are early test simulations created by Game Freak's developers to show Gen 10's water rendering. The core focus of Gen 10 is interaction between nature, Pokemon, and humans. Which is why they upgraded their systems for the ocean, wind, and foliage. You can thank the Nintendo Switch too. Is the interaction between nature, Pokemon, and humans not what every game is about, though? I feel like that's a very overarching theme in every Pokemon game. Like, Pokemon and how they fit into the environment and mimicking real-life environments and animals, like, that's always something they go on and on about. I wouldn't mind a Star Fox movie, but I don't want it to be Illumination. Did not like Star Fox in the Mario Galaxy movie. He disparages Slippy in that movie. Like, my goat would never do that. Yeah, he was corny. Speaking of corn. Also, speaking that ads are gonna play soon, chat, heads up. Ad warning. The guy who directed the old Resident Evil movies. So we need, what's her name? Like, Mila Djokovic. She can voice Crystal. Slippy is annoying, but they love him. They're a team. They're a family, a found family. Discord is being pants again. When is that not true? You're missing nothing, Cacturn. I mean, the animation is nice to look at, but that's... You know, there's a few moments where it's like, you maybe do like a small chuckle, and that's kind of it. What's up, everybody? We're approaching 22K. Posting images with grids in certain patterns. Okay, note to self, no grids, no patterns. It's like when Slippy gets shot down in Star Fox 64 and they have to go rescue him, and it's like... Even Falco, I know his ass cares. I know he cares. Discord is the worst on mobile. I keep having where I'm like in a, you know, DMs and then it says load more messages. And then for months, every time I would screen share, there'd be no audio on mobile, which was great. Like, Discord for Android is just an atrocious atrocity. This is my favorite Pokemon, Garchomp. My top 5 is Garchomp, Aerodactyl, Zoroark, Slowking. I've kind of had a change of heart, though, about 5th place, though. I would normally say Tyrantrum. And I still love Tyrantrum, let this be known. But I love a lot of other Pokemon, too. Save game is too hard. Pokemon of the day, what's that? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to have a favorite. He needs to learn that barrel roll technology. I love Groudon too. I almost just instinctively said Gordon. Gordon. I'm always changing my mind too. Like sometimes, like using Pokemon in Champions is a great way to boost your affinity for any particular Pokemon. Gengar is super fun to use. Ooh, Heat Crash, Terrifier, Groudon, that's spicy. Gengar is king. The Pokemon of luxury. He would say it like that. Kyogre. Ooh, a Slowpoke only binder? That's so much fun. I've seen people do collections like that. It's so cool. I'd love to have all the Garchomp cards, but unfortunately... that would take a lot of money. That would take a lot of cashola. Especially, like, Garchomp, level X from... What was it, like Majestic Dawn or one of the first Diamond and Pearl sets? I've wanted that card for like 2 decades. How much money do you think you'd need, Justin, to complete a full Charizard collection? How many dollars for every Charizard card? All of the money, good answer. $9 billion. Yeah, Gengar's the same way. Some Gengar cards are just insanely priced. Especially that, like, Japanese-only Gengar card, which, first of all, super cool. Yeah, thanks to Logan-san. Ooh, Dark Slowbro, that's sick. They do love Gengar. $21.5K, 2,500. Ah. Yeah, the scalpers are everywhere, unfortunately. They're under every rock and log you could think of. Worldwide, too. Ooh, Houndoom has some of the coolest cards in, like, the entire game. Houndoom has some absolute straight bangers. I think Houndoom might have, like, one of my favorite, like, maybe... Man, like, a top 10 favorite cards would be so hard. But it would probably... This would be on my list somewhere. This one. If I could select the right thing. Come on, OBS. This one. Like, that's very inappropriate music for that, but... Oh, it's an Arita card, of course. Like, that's so cool! It's like Houndoom is emerging from the pits of hell itself. So sick. Oh, the Neo-era cards are just... This one's good, too, honestly. I miss when Pokemon used to look a little off-model. You get what I mean? Like, that's... He looks... Like, that's Houndoom, for sure, but he looks a little off-model. I find that charming. This one that they released in Pocket is quite cool, too. That's just a proxy. This isn't a real card, but... Damn, that's so cool. Houndoom has some straight bangers. I feel like they did a really good job with a lot of the dark Pokemon in, like, the Neo sets. Like, Umbreon's got some super sick cards. Tyranitar's got some straight bangers. I miss the old gym leader cards, too. Also, I was looking through some of my old cards, and I don't know what happened, but the first Diamond and Pearl set has so many stock art cards in front of... So you have, like, the stock Sugimori art in front of a stock background. It's like, what was the budget for the Diamond and Pearl set? Some of them... Like, so many of them look like that. This is what I mean. So you see the stock Badoo in front of, like, what is this? Like an African stock photo somewhere? Some mountain? Oh, that's so funny. Just Badoo hanging out in real life. What is this effect? It's like they just, like, mosaiced in Photoshop. It doesn't even look good. Here's another one. Drifloon did the same thing. Another one. For some reason in particular, the first Gen 4 set had like a budget of $2. Oh, Neo Discovery, Espeon, and Umbreon, iconic. I have a really damaged Hollow Suicune from the Discovery? One of the Neo sets, I have a super damaged Suicune. And I've seen a lot of people restore cards. I wonder if I could restore that Suicune in any way, shape, or form, or if it's too far gone. Yeah, they started doing the level cards. Hey, Cacturn. Probably a safe bet. No, you're almost at 4K Bulbas. A few people in chat have broken out of the lab recently, if that makes you feel any better. It can be done. What game am I playing after this? I don't know. Oh, Komori Dragon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has some great dragons. See everybody heading out? Am I gonna play the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag? I've never played an Assassin's Creed game. I've not played many of Ubisoft's games, honestly. Why did it lag for a second there? Okay, FireRed. It's one of the only Ubisoft games I've played, like, Rabbids, maybe? Have I played Smash? Yeah, I've played every single one. I got 64 for my birthday, for Christmas when I was a kid. I even played the 3DS one. Never played Gale of Darkness. Is it good? Yeah, I think Gale is great. If you like Coliseum, you'll like Gale. Gale has a lot of improvements over Coliseum in many areas. I don't know if it has as much aura, but it has a lot of good improvements. Sea shanties, that's fun. Bowser. Bowser main. I liked Fox as a kid, though. Played a lot of Link, too. Before Bowser existed in Melee. I miss Fox's "Come on!" Personally, I prefer the air. I kept waiting for Falco to say that. I kept waiting for Falco to say that in the Star Fox remake. Okay, our first Nidoran tonight. Or Nidoran female, anyway. Do I like Umbreon and Hippowdon? That's a loaded question. I sure don't like fighting them. Who does enjoy fighting Umbreon or Hippowdon, though? Let's be real. I feel like even the biggest Umbreon stans would not love fighting it. People. We need a few, we need like Air Balloon and maybe a few other items and we can get Hippowdon out of here. Gen 4 kind of came out swinging with ground types. We got Garchomp, Gliscor, Hippowdon. Like, just big old boys. Big dudes. Rhyperior, I guess. Yeah, that's right, Gastrodon. Gastrodon Torterra. Gen 4 might have robbed me of any decent fire types, but at least they gave me a lot of good ground boys. Which, speaking of Gen 4, that's actually the perfect segue into this tweet that I saw. Getting ready for the electric gym. What the fuck is this team, dude? Volkner's team in Diamond and Pearl is insane. They're like, oh, let's put Charge Beam on Octillery. That counts, right? Let's have Shockwave on Ambipom. Okay. What were they on? What were they on? Wait, you think that's bad? Wait till you see the Elite Four Fire Specialist. Oh, that's funny. But Driftblim blows hot air. They were theorizing too close to the sun, I think, for some of those teams. I don't know what they were on in Diamond and Pearl. Sinnoh is such an odd gen. They clearly thought it was a priority to introduce a whole bunch of new, like, legendary and mythical lore, too, with all the stuff with Dialga, Palkia, Tina, Arceus, of course. They had interesting priorities in Sinnoh. I kind of miss that a little bit. I miss having like a big network of legendaries that all kind of have synergy with each other. The legendaries we get nowadays feel so... I don't know, no synergy with each other. Lower key. Oh, Pult is so annoying. I've been thinking about who I want to replace my Raichu Y with, but I haven't come to any concrete solutions yet. I was watching somebody play Champions earlier, and somebody in the Twitch chat said something like, take a drink every time you see a Hydreigon with a Metagross on a team. Oh, that's me! I run those too. Dragon and Metagross are just great buds. Wonderful friends. Or possibly lovers, if Jugulus is anything to go by. Maybe that's how Hydreigon rolls. Complex relationship with legendary Pokemon. I mean, we kind of... I don't know. The way legendaries are portrayed in modern games are just kind of very different than how they used to be. Garchomp Oko every single member of your team. I am gonna switch. I'm gonna put Scarf on Garchomp, and I'm gonna do Life Orb Dragon and see if that works. I also am going to put Nasty Plot on Hydreigon. I don't know what I want to do for... losing that speed sucks, though. Ooh, Seeds of Raichu X. Nice. Oh, you ran into a Scale Shitter. Ugh. Garchomp is insane. It can just be run in any way your little heart desires. Offensively, defensively, Scale Shot, Mega, Bulky, Scarf, Life Orb, Citrus. The world is your Garchomp oyster. What happened to Action Replay? I don't know. Is it because games are like too hard to crack, or they're all digital now? You can't sell a physical device anymore because all games are going digital. I was thinking about Chars. I had a few different Pokemon in mind to maybe replace Raichu. I want to use Charizard X. Every time I watch a streamer play, Charizard X always gives people problems. If you can get it out, surprise somebody, and get it going, you can win. Ranked is all the same BS. Yeah, it's the same top 40 Pokemon again and again. Also, I believe I saw that Champions is performing maintenance because the season's almost over. I always think about Corviknight. Whenever I build a team or swap pieces out, I always think, do I have something that can beat Corviknight? Because Raichu is a great answer for Corviknight, so if I take that away, I've got to replace it with something. Delphox has picked up again recently. I've noticed a lot of Delphox teams running around. Which, Delphox is another Pokemon that can be run in different ways. You could do Encore, you could run Gleam, you could do a lot of stuff with Delphox. And it's fast as frick. Don't like why it's ugly. Hey, I call mine the creature for a reason. I've seen a few teams with Houndstone on them, which is cool. I really like Houndstone. If I called a Houndstone Tim Allen, would people understand that it's a reference to the Shaggy Dog? Or would they think I just named my Houndstone Tim Allen?
The next opponents are twins, Min and Lin. Don't let the fact that they're children fool you. Overconfidence here could be disastrous.
Don't let the fact that they are children fool you. They will wreck your shit. Kids won't know the reference. Dang, we're losing the Tim Allen Shaggy Dog lore. Where's Dash Bun? You know who would be really fun to deal with all the Charizards running around? My beautiful baked boy. My favorite bread friend. What's up, Jason? Terrakion, nice. My boy. Hey, if Terrakion was in Champions, I would love to use it. I don't mind sub-legendaries being added in competitive every now and then. It's the big boys like your Groudons, Kyogres that I don't want to see. Xerneas. I'm curious for the next change in Pokemon. I almost feel like we might see Xerneas sooner than later. Because it feels like they're copying ZA's, like, release right now. So we get, like, the first ZA Megas, and then the next season we'll get, like, Tatsugiri, Baxcalibur, Garchomp Z. And then after that, maybe we'll get, like, Xerneas and the Legendaries for a regulation or two. Yeah, definitely after Worlds. I think September is when we're getting the next change. Which that's arguably too far away, but... I saw a discussion about Sharpness, which Sharpness is a very interesting ability. But the fact that Ceruledge doesn't get it is funny. They didn't give Ceruledge Sharpness because it would have been racked. Bitter Blade Sharpness would be nuts. When are they dropping Indeedee on us? I might want to try out a Psychic team with Indeedee Armarouge. That might be fun. Yeah, are we ever going to have a regulation with like Mega Magearna, Mega Zera? They've been more willing to put mythicals in regulation lately, so I think we will. At some point. It is. Ceruledge is a great Charizard counter, Ceruledge has even been showing up in VGC. It's a Pokemon that has utility in both singles and doubles. You can do some interesting things with it too. Like some Ceruledge, just like Armarouge, choose to run Destiny Bond, which sucks. Some of them run Swords Dance, some of them go Weak Armor for the speed boost. Poltergeist is quite strong. I feel like Aegislash has kind of fallen off. You don't see a lot of Aegislash running around anymore. Are they ever gonna nerf Basculegion or Last Respects, I wonder? That's the thing about Pokemon, is that if we ever wanted a nerf for whatever, we're gonna have to wait until Gen frickin' 10. You have to wait a generation for stuff to get nerfed. They have done some nerfs in Champions, though. But still, I mean, it's been how many years since Scarlet Violet came out? If you were angry day one that Golden Go was too powerful, you had to wait many years. You had to wait many years. They should have made Cursola like Sinistra. I've seen a few people use Alola Momola competitively before. It's too bad Excadrill kind of disappeared off the face of the planet. You really do not see a lot of people running Excadrill. I remember being pretty hyped when we talked about Electros's ability, but you don't ever see them either. Not good enough, I guess. It's because Electros is too slow. Being too slow in Pokemon can really just mean you're never used ever. Like Druddigon. That's not a problem you have, huh, Voltorb? I'm still thinking about how slow Druddigon is. Gotta be one of the slowest Gen 5 Pokemon. That's abysmal. The worst Hippowdons are the Whirlwinders. Honestly, Dragon Tail, Whirlwind is some of the most annoying moves in the whole game. Getting Dragon Tailed by our Chaladon or Garchomp feels so bad. All we need is the air balloon and you can just shut Hippowdon down. I know, it's like they're not considerate of your time, why should you be considerate of theirs? It's a two-way street. I don't know how people can enjoy running sets like that. Like, I ran Hippowdon, but I had a little bit of offense on my Hippowdon. It's so hard for me to just go, like, full tank defense. Because it slows the game down. It's like, I'm here to have a fun, quick match, and then get in and get out, you know? I don't want to be here for, like, 20 minutes, wish, protect stalling. Golden Go running around singles anymore either, I've noticed. They killed him. They killed my boy. All the steel types they added, it's nice that Floetta's kind of got chased away. It's still around, but you don't see nearly as many. I feel like Floette's one of the megas I always have the hardest time with. It's scary and it hits very hard. Everybody's gassing up the potential Fire Fairy Pombon evolution, but watch them turn around and make it like a Quaquaval-esque. They give it Inteleon stats. Yeah, that's true. I'll be curious to see what the spread of Megas is going to be for Worlds. Raichu Y is just so frail, especially in a doubles setting where you have 2 potential Pokemon that can hit you. It's rough. That's rough, buddy. I kind of want Lapras back. Lapras is one of those more bulky Pokemon. I mean, I still ran my Lapras mostly offensively. I can't help it. But I love using Lapras. I've also briefly considered Blastoise. I think Mega Blastoise could be maybe a decent Raichu Y replacement. But Blastoise, you kind of know what they're always gonna do. They're gonna set up the Shell Smash. Might as well smash. Might as well Shell Smash. I loved using Gigantamax Lapras back in Sword and Shield meta. And then occasionally nailing Stallers with Sheer Cold. Sheer Cold, so good. What is that? That's Rainbow Road's song from Mario Kart World. Sounds like a Sonic song. Speaking of something that sounds like a Sonic song. People try to run Blastoise like Kyogre. We've got Kyogre at home. No, I think people just big lurking. Shout out to the lurkers. I appreciate you all. Oh look, another purple Nidoran. Joy. I could try Blaziken. Blaziken might work. But I don't know if I like running... I hate sitting there like a sitting duck and going for Protect, which you usually should do to get your speed. Blaziken is not the fastest base speed. $21.6K and 2,600. Magnemite. I always love the Magnemite. Remember the weird, like, Pokemon transitions that are in the first Pikachu movie short? There's one with Magnemite, and they just keep spawning in, and they go, Magnemite. Kind of a little scary. But it owns. It rules. I feel like the Tetris song might get me. FireRed does need to be cleansed. It needs to be cleansed of its non-shiny sins. Whoops. Come on, Starmie, do your job. I guess Starmie would be fun, but Corviknight would still... Big defensive Pokemon like that would be a problem. And we need to do like a circle around my Switch 2 and light some incense or something. We need Reshiram. Reshiram is the cleanser. It's funny that the Pokemon most people would think about as being like a big healer would be Chansey. There's nothing particular about Chansey that would tell you that it heals. I mean, it has an egg, it's pink, it's got some frills. Chansey is kind of axolotl-esque, honestly. Maybe she and I are more similar than I would think. Cousin Chansey. Chansey's employed by the Pokemon Center. He's a working lady. I kind of like what they did with, I want more, like, D&D classes of Pokemon. That would be cool. Welcome back, Hector, and guess what? No shiny. I guess Audino is pretty... I mean, Audino is Unova Chansey. If I could redesign Mega Audino, I would make Audino like a little cherub. Give it a cute little pair of wings. Give it a little bow and arrow, like a Cupid. Maybe like a fun little frilly dress or something. That's not to say I hate Mega Audino, I don't, but it's not like an all-timer for me. Don't know. That's a great question. How did they arrive on the conclusion originally to give Audino a Mega and nobody else from Gen 5? You tried it out, not great. Aw, that's so sad. I watched one of Aaron Cybertron Zhang's videos the other day, and his opponent had an Audino. I don't think they won. I don't think they won. That wouldn't even work in an in-person event, because you get the element of surprise when you're in Champions on the ladder, but if you're in person, you get team sheets, so... spoils your element of surprise. I've seen some people speculating, again, to bring up the riddles that we talked about yesterday, that the Hornbill could possibly be like a two-cannon form. I don't know where people are jumping to conclusions about these being forms and not new Pokemon, though. To me, those riddles said all new Pokemon. I did not get Ice Psychic Psyduck or two-cannon form. Especially since this is Game Freak. I know they don't care about making Pokemon that are... like, they would absolutely not care to make a Hornbill and the Toucanon different. They don't care if they're similar. I can think of many Pokemon that are from different gens with very, very similar vibes. Love Disc and Alola Momola. Yeah, no kidding. Love Disc did it better. I like how small and self-contained, is that even the right, proper use of that term? Love Disc is just like a cute little heart with like a mouth and eyes. It isn't doing too much. I could see like a big school of Love Disc like in the ocean. They should have made a Alola Momola really like hideous. I mean, you might be able to argue they already did, but I mean like a Stunfisk-esque Pokemon. There goes my Joy-Con battery. It lasts about an hour and 53 minutes. That's terrible. I gotta get new Joy-Cons. Yeah, Love Disc is a simple fella. A simple fish. And it's cute with the heart scales. It provides you a little extra... It gives it a little extra oomph. And it's fairly uncommon in Gen 3, which helps as well. And Gen 5 is a lot of lame water types. Good night, Galaxy. Have a good one. I love hearing Splatoon music because you always know it's from Splatoon. This music could be from nowhere else. Which one? Squid Sisters S. Squid. Yeah, you have a lot of interesting choices for water in Gen 3. You know who I've never used in a playthrough? I don't think ever. Wailord. Now, Phoebus is an interesting case. Milotic is the most challenging, one of the most challenging Pokemon to get back then. Yeah, Clam Pearl, of course. Honestly, chat, Clampearl is probably a lock for me as well. I'll do Clampearl and Ruby and Sapphire, and one I'll evolve into Gorbis, and one I'll evolve into Huntail. Like, it's poetry, it's cinema. Just future spoilers. Excuse me, where's my encounter? Thank you, LeafGreen. Alright, you ready? Ready for the cry? Ooh. That's an interesting one. Oh yeah, Walrein. I used Feel in my Feel. I used Feel in my playthrough of PLA. Ooh, shiny hunting while being underwater sounds so cozy. Maybe I'll do Torchic Trico then. Torchic Trico. I feel like I gotta hit Petalburg Woods in one game. Either pick up a Wurmple, a Shroomish, or a Slack Off. I might be able to get Talo before Gen 10 comes out. Add Talo to my living dex. I need Talo and Swellow, actually. Both. When are they letting Emerald out? I don't know. A lot of people seem to think, like, September. But there's no evidence, or it's just all speculation. When are they freeing it from its prison? Next Pokemon Day? Man, I'd be bummed to have to wait that long. Yeah, they haven't released Coliseum either. For what reason, I still don't understand. Yeah, the Poke Vault. It's like the Disney Vault, but with less head of Walt Disney. Yeah, we could certainly do some Battle Frontier stuff. My beloved. You know what? Speaking of Battle Frontier, I'm gonna have to shiny hunt that Sudowoodo. I gotta shiny hunt that Sudowoodo. Yep, Gale of Darkness is out. But for some reason, they did not put the first game out. The NSO stuff is such like a... I don't even know. It's just a mess. Really feels like they're like consulting like a Magic 8 Ball or something whenever they re-release NSO stuff. It's just, it feels so random, uncalculated. Like, Nintendo has a big hat full of game names written on paper in there, and they pull one out every, like, 3 months. And like, oh, okay, here you go. It's like a big theme park, which is what I loved about the original Battle Frontier. It's like a giant theme park. I would absolutely go fight Lucy first, my queen. Yeah, they have a big dartboard. They get Miyamoto, they spin him. They spin him a bunch, they blindfold him, and then he throws a dart. And that's how they decide. Oh, you're still hunting Latios? Dang. I hope you get it soon. Brachion was the one that took me the longest. Yeah, the Battle Frontier is no joke. Some of the AI choices and movesets are genuinely insane. Like, if you have all the gold symbols, you're a gamer. Like, Game Freak should have sent you a certificate for being such a gamer. Also, I think that cry was Virizion, speaking of Virizion. I got Virizion super fast, too. I estimated that I did about, like, 7 laps around before it showed up shiny. It was nice. Imagine a big check. Masuda shows up with one of those comically large checks. You did it! You're the greatest gamer. I know I fought some of them. I fought some of the Frontier Brains. Lucy the most as a kid. The Seviper building is just too cool. You know, she's very Seto Kaiba-like. Kaiba would have a Blue Eyes building, or the Blue Eyes Dome, if he was a Battle Frontier Brain. Yeah, I think, I remember Annabelle. I think I fought Tucker maybe once or twice. Which, I want to see Tucker brought back. I want to see them redesign Tucker in the modern day. His name is Heath in Japanese. That's funny. Oh, my boy Heath. Man, Tucker's team is crazy. He's got Focus Band, Swampert, Lum, Salamence, White Herb, Charizard with Overheat on it. Oh my god. I never saw Spencer. I don't think I ever messed around with the Battle Palace that much. I never saw Spencer. I think I saw Brandon once. I don't know if I ever saw Greta either. Yeah, Brandon. Or no, Noland. No, it is Brandon. They're kind of similar looking dudes, honestly. It's Brandon. Brandon has the Reggies. And then for gold, he's got the birds. Scope Lens Articuno with Blizzard, Water Pulse, Aerial Ace, and Reflect. Dog. That's wild stuff. Kaiba would have Reshiram, he would. Yeah, like I said, the Battle Frontier does not play. You have to actually have competitive Pokemon knowledge to succeed, which is cool. God forbid a Pokemon game ever have any challenge anymore. Yeah, Nidoran's been beating my ass. No phases either. I will take whatever shiny the game give me at this point. Also, heads up chat, ad warning. Ads are gonna play, but I'm gonna get up for a second, so you won't miss too much. See you on the flippity flip. Some of the top coordinator stuff, too, can be kind of difficult. You really have to get the Pokeblocks and max your Pokemon's beauty or coolness or whatever. There's some strategies, too, that you can use to help prevail. Alright, chat, give me 1 second. I checked Pocket real quick because I thought, oh yeah, I haven't opened Pocket lately. Maybe I'll pull something that's interesting. Illumise, Charmander, Raichu, Slowpoke, Trevenant. No. Nope, 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 nope. I've been opening Mega Shine. The new pack is too boring. I went back to Mega Shine. Watch me do contests? Honestly, I might. Getting a contest master, like, shiny starter or something sounds really fun. I have a great fondness for the contest in Gen 3. You know what? I probably will do that. Who was my contest Pokemon in that Sapphire Retro Achievements that I did not too long ago? I genuinely cannot remember. The good feeling when you get the crowd going. It is! It's fun to screw other players, too. It's also fun to screw up the NPCs. This is New Donk City Cafe from Odyssey. I don't even know why I bother checking Wonder Picks. These are all complete trash. Tearing me apart, Pocket. Hold on, I need to remember who I used for I know we did a few contests. I'm scrubbing through the VOD. Oh, I see. I got it. Who is it? Who did I use? Man, my Sapphire layout was so good. Oh, I used my Muck. I used Grimbo the Muck. What was the strategy? I remember there was a specific strategy that I used. Evans, Duster, Russell, Zoot Zoo. Chances, Boring Electrike. Then Silver's Grimbo. Oh, I see. So I would go for like an Elemental Punch and then Explosion, I think. Fire alarm keeps going off. Damn, that sucks. No 6/7s for Nidoran or Pikachu. No 69s either. No fun allowed, Pidgey. I see how it is. No fun allowed. I thought this was like, here comes the sun, dee-doo-dee-doo. In Emerald you do, yes. In Emerald you get a Johto starter after beating the Elite Four. Oh, is it? No, it's not after the Elite Four. Yeah, you're right. It's the whole dex. That's hard. That is no small task. Completing any of the Gen 3 Pokedexes, FireRed and LeafGreen included, is not an easy task. Incredible how much Wi-Fi and like GTS and that type of thing helped make dex completion far easier. Dr. Phil as an M&M. I know the exact image you're talking about. Well, you gotta do all your version exclusives. You've gotta do Milotic, which is an annoying Pokemon to get and evolve. Gotta get all the legendaries. Gotta get all the starters and trade yourself to get all the starters. A full art Dedenne. Do I have any hourglasses? Can I open another pack? Oh, Pocket is so bright. Hurts my mole eyes. God forbid they ever release a dark mode for this blinding app. Okay, I can buy one pack. I've got 10 hourglasses. Woohoo! I'm gonna get another Mega Shine. Hey, the 3-stream streak! $702, we'll see. I think there's a tool that you can use that will tell you your Phoebus tile. I've never done it, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing that exists. Axew, Minchino, Illumise, Raichu, Prinplup. Ugh, this was not a good pack at all. Story of my life playing Pokemon Pocket. Yeah, I have a browser add-on. I have a browser add-on called Dark Reader that turns websites that are white dark. Very useful. Big fan. I mean, getting OG Milotic shiny would be incredibly cool. You know who else it might be fun to shiny hunt? Which I just brought him up, Electrike. Having shiny Manectric on the team would be kind of sick. It's nice that Gen 3 gives you some electric Pokemon early. Unless it's Pikachu, I feel like a lot of games you have to kind of get mid-game to get electric types. But Gen 3 gives you some little bit of variety. You could get Electrike, you could get Plusle Minun. Absolutely gonna shiny hunt in the desert. Wonder what the percentage of Keknia is. That's who I would want, for sure. Although Trapinch, Trapinch could be kind of spicy, actually. I'm actually gonna look that route up. I'm gonna go to Strategy Wiki and look it up. Let's find out. I'm curious. Did the final challenge mission? Nice. Okay. Don't loud flare me. Yes, I'm human. Or am I Booper? You just let a Booper into your website, you fools. Okay, Pokemon. Oh, there's Emerald. Pokemon Box, Ruby, Sapphire. Okay, let's just... Whoops, I accidentally clicked on Pinball. We'll just look at Ruby Sapphire. Okay, we need... Capturing the Reggies. Plusle and... I wouldn't be sad to get Plusle and Minun. I think Plusle and Minun are overhated. Pokemon box for $4,000. Oh my god. I still have my box for Pokemon box. I have the game, the box, and the memory card. Oh, this is a fun song. I like the bring, like a little fairy. She was a fairy. Okay. So, oh, it shows me both. I mean, I'll just put it on screen. Why not? Let's see. So for Ruby Sapphire, we've got Sandshrew 35. Oh, Keknia is way higher in Ruby Sapphire. Keck is only a 6% in Emerald. I actually did not know that. Baltoy is far more rare in Ruby Sapphire and more common in Emerald. That's so interesting. Why did they decide that? Trapinch is 35 in both. I'm surprised Trapinch isn't a bit more rare. You think Trapinch would be a bit more uncommon than it is. Okay, so if you want to shiny hunt Keknia, chat, you have a better shot at getting it in Ruby Sapphire. Interesting. I will keep this in mind. I will keep this in mind. They know explosion. Poor Claydol. Claydol is one of those Pokemon. Every time I see it in Dynamax Adventures, I'm like, oh my god, dude. When are they gonna do something for you? When are they gonna help you? My brother Claydol. Four over odds for Latios? Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so starter, maybe like Petalburg Woods, Route 111, which is the desert route. Where else would be appealing in Gen 3? There's so many good choices. There's so many good areas. What's Torkoal's percentage? Spoink could be kind of fun. Now, this is Aquatic Ambience from Donkey Kong Country. A very classic, iconic song. One of my faves. Okay, Fiery Path. Here's what Fiery Path looks like. Torkoal's 18%. So you're most likely to run into Numel. Slugma would be a decent one. Coughing is fun. Coughing is much more rare in Sapphire. And vice versa with Grimer. Machop is 15 in both. Interesting. I'd be happy with pretty much any of those. Maybe Fiery Path would be a good one. I had to Google this because I didn't remember, but Torkoal got Drought in Gen 7. So it would be fun to have Torkoal, but it's a shame he doesn't have... He's not going to get Drought in for many, many, many years. Poor fella. Shoal Cave would be fun. Although, the problem with a lot of Gen 3, chat, and listen, I love Zubat. I do love Zubat and Golbat. They're great. No offense to them. They're in every cave. They are in every single cave. When Tyler was hunting in Meteor Falls for Solrock, he got 2 shiny Zubat. Like, Zubat is the majority encounter in almost every cave. It's quite unfortunate. The Gen 1 Pokemon are just... I feel like they could have let the Gen 3 Pokemon breathe a little bit more, but alright. The Zubat is in every cave in Gen 3. It's crazy. Isn't Golbat in Skypillar too? Like, you really can't escape them. They are everywhere. Oh, you found a shiny Zubat in the underground in BDSP? That's funny, because that's where I found a shiny Absol myself. Then I had to Master Ball it because it used, Perish Song. You'd hunt Bagon. Get ready for Zubat. That's a fun choice, though. Man, it'd be so cool to shiny hunt. How would you even... You have to hatch eggs for Beldum. Kinda sucks, honestly. I don't need to hear the Wild Zone music, I'm good. Get ready for a lot of Tentacool as well. Tentacool and Zubat are everywhere. They are not going anywhere. Route 119 I might have to hit. Route 119 might be my favorite route in all of Pokemon. If we're being for real. Here's what Route 119 has to offer. So we've got a lot of great guys here. Oddish, Zigzagoon, Linoon, Kecleon, Tropius. I like every single one of those. Hey look, it's Tentacool. Ah, there's the Phoebus tile! It's so nostalgic seeing that Phoebus sprite. Oh my god. I mean, 50%, if you can get your Phoebus tile, chat, that's actually a pretty easy shiny hunt. I feel like Phoebus is absolutely Phoebusal. Hahaha. Ooh, Carvana. 100% chance for Carvana with a Super Rod. Ooh. Sharpedo could be fun. Purple Shark. Although to be honest, Carvana's got a better shiny. Yeah, what's Skitty's percentage? I was gonna check that one too. Huh, they actually redesigned Rustboro a little bit from Ruby and Sapphire. I didn't... Why did I not know this? Or maybe I just didn't notice. Look. Today I've learned. This is how it looks in Ruby Sapphire, Emerald. Ruby Sapphire, Emerald. I kind of like its Ruby Sapphire look. They even redesigned, like, the building. Like, Devon Corp. Interesting, okay. Oh, you got one in ZA? So did I! That's where I finally got Carvana. I've had many Sharpedo before, but not Carvana. Hoenn fishing is such a pain. That is true. You have to be alert. You can't just, like, pass out. Okay, so Route 116 is the Skitty route. So here's what we got. Got a few differences. Oh, you could get Skitty via Swarm. That's not too bad. Wow, otherwise it's a 2%. They added Abra and Emerald, I remember that. I mean, this is kind of an elite lineup. Whismer's got a great shiny. Nincada's fun. Oops, I got an encounter. Are you shiny? Oh my god, no. No shiny. 2% skitty, that's really bad. Maybe they should give Carvana like a branching evolution at some point. That might be fun. Instead of Sharpedo, it turns into like a big, nasty piranha. A big nasty. Dewford has some interesting places too. The cave would be... Getting Sableye or Mawile would be really cool. 2,700, 21.7k, chat. Yeah, why is the piranha evolving into a shark? Like, no beef with Sharpedo, of course, but... Kind of reminds me of Trumbeak evolving into Toucanon. Why is the woodpecker evolving into a toucan? I don't care if they're in the same family. Nope. Yeah, Remoraid into Octillery. That would make sense, though, because if you know the lore, you know that Remoraid used to be a handgun and Octillery used to be a tank. They have synergy. They have cohesion. Never liked Nose Pass. I'm a Nose Pass enjoyer. That would be one I would consider getting. Wurmple would be a fun one because you don't know what it's going to evolve into if you get Silcoon or Cascoon, because it's random. I have a Nose Pass Moai emote on Discord. I like Aggron's line shinies too. There's so many good ones to choose from. Dang it, I thought if I keep turning this Joy-Con on, it seems to like keep going for a bit and then it then it dies again. Oh hey, speaking of water. This is Lily Cove. Your favorite shiny is Decidueye? Decidueye does have a great shiny. Honestly, I think all 3 Gen 7 starters do. Okay, I gotta get my other Joy-Con. I hate taking the Joy-Cons out of the Switch 1, because my Switch 1 dock, like, I pull the whole Switch out instead of just the Joy-Con. Yeah, it is a very good shiny region. Honestly, even Wingull and Pelipper are fun. I like the green. The green shinies kind of give them a little bit of synergy with Tailo and Swellow. Oh, you could get Meryl. Because that's, remember, Gen 3 is when they introduced Azurill. So you could shiny hunt Meryl if you wanted to, as another water type. Hey, Yay, the 15 stream streak. It'll be crazy to shiny hunt Groudon. Like, in Pokemon Ruby. Shiny Tyrantrum, oh, that's an all-timer. Aurorus, too. What a great pair of fossils and shinies. Oh, almost won $500 dues. Damn, rip. Seven also, yeah, 7 has some good bangers. Beware as well. Just great. I like Cutiefly and Rabombi's shinies too. Little pink friends. Do you like jazz? I love reading their abbreviations. MKWSM3DW. Mario Kart World, Super Mario 3D World. The fossils. I imagine for Anorith and Lileep, you just reset, wouldn't ya? Check it if it's not shiny, reset. This Aether? Oh, it is Sun and Moon music. I thought this was Aether for a second. This is abbreviated as PSM. Zoom. Super Mario Brothers Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus meetup in Bella Bell Park trademark. Say that 5 times fast. I love whenever YouTubers or content creators do sponsored videos and they have to, like, legally say the full name of the product and it just sounds so clunky. Registered trademark. Watching their eyes read a script. Hi, Nidoran. Can you be shiny, please? Pokemon Brilliant Diamond version for the Nintendo Switch family of entertainment systems. Precisely. I've kind of worn a little thin on, like, jokey ad reads, to be honest. Well, I'm gonna read this and treat it like it's a joke, even though I'm getting thousands of dollars. Shout out to my goat, sponsor block for YouTube. Oh, am I the new main? Banana flavored stuff? I like banana runts. Do they count? Like banana candy. 2727 yielded no shiny. Did you turn into Count Dracula? Then will you wear wigs? Banana runts are the superior runt. I do like the hearts, though. The worst runt is the purple one. That one is an abomination. Willy Wonka fricked up. When Willy put that one in the rotation, he messed up. Hey, anybody feel like making some, donuts? Water 3, Teensy 2, hooray! This is the ZA hotel lobby music. No running in the lobby! That would have really improved Legend ZA if Mr. Mosby was a character in it. No making donuts in my lobby! Yeah, eating the purple runt does actually make you explode, it's true. No making shiny donuts in this lobby! Imagine if Ansha was replaced with, like, Zack and Cody. Oh, man. Replaced with anyone, she's useless. Aw, gee, my famous movie star mom has to film movies. Poor me. I swear, I've seen that trope in so many, like, Japanese-related media. The, oh, poor lonely child of rich family. Their parents are just so heckin' busy. Chris Thorndike, My Valentine. I could go on. Aren't you sad for these characters? Even though they're loaded and will never go hungry. Why don't you get a real problem, Ansha? What mega would Mr. Mosby have? Phalanx? What's the most Pokemon mega that is like rules based? Which mega obeys the law the most? I feel like Phalanx would be a good fit. It would protect him from the chaos of Zack and Cody as well. I feel like Zack would have, like, Mega Aggron or something. Or, like, Blaziken. Who would Cody have? Who's, like, a Smarticle, like, Mega Alakazam? I don't know if that fits, though. Mega Metacham. Yeah, this is Sticker Brush. From Donkey Kong Country 2. Diddy's Conquest. Maddie in London. It was always fun to see Zack get his comeuppance, though. I like their relationship with their mom as well. Zack and Cody had kind of a untraditional family, with their dad being... Oh, see, he was in the rock band, wasn't he? With separated parents, where the dad's always on the road. I still remember the episode where one of them ran away to stay with their dad. Yeah, Carrie. I remember her name, Carrie. Chris? Cerulege? I still want to know what Toby's favorite Pokemon is. I'm very curious. I recommend the creme brulee. I recommend you go away. That show had so many great side characters. That was one of the best parts. Like Esteban and all those side characters, great. All the nuns at Maddie and London's school. This is the OG. What a great song. One of video game's best songs came out of the Donkey Kong Country franchise. Wild. They did do crossover episodes. Yup, I remember when they did That's So Raven, That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana is what it was called, I think. I think they did what? Did they do one with wizards? They actually had Selena Gomez was like a love interest for Zack in one of the early episodes, which is kind of funny. I like the animated crossovers they did too, with like Kim Possible and Lilo and Stitch animated, the animated show. Yeah, they were like, you're gonna sing for us. If you are marketable, if you're a young marketable actor or actress in any way, you are going to sing, damn it. Yeah, Demi Lovato, Selena, Miley. I mean, they even had, like, didn't Mitchell Musso have, like, an album? It wasn't just the main starlets, it was some of the side characters and people, too. Yeah, nearly every show had a musical episode. I wonder if I'm gonna get any FireRed shinies that are gonna be 3 digits. Certainly not this one, of course, but the last 4. Hit that point where I've been shiny hunting for hours, so I just kind of stare off. We've hit the point in the night where I stare off into space, disassociate. Look what you've made me do, FireRed. Broken my spirit. Selena played Hannah Montana's pop rival. Which is funny considering their real-life rivalry. Yeah, if you've ever done shiny hunting for a long period of time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I remember when Miley and her friend put up like a... Oh man, everything is so different now. Celebrities used to just post shit online like normal people. But I remember Miley and her friend like doing a video making fun of Selena. Now everybody just has like a PR manager. Boring. Where's the real drama? I mean, the environment that all those poor actresses were under probably wasn't great. Didn't they try to like spin like Hillary Duff, Miley drama back then too? They're all silenced now. Essentially, yeah. So boring. Man, that feels like it was so long ago now. Which, I mean, it was. It was a long time ago. Yeah, because I think Selena and Demi were friends. Hoot Lovato. I mean, to be honest, I don't dislike any of those ladies. Like, I've liked some of, I think I've had some of all of their music on my phone at one point or another. For some reason, Raven Simone seems to have beef with Miley Cyrus. I remember not too long ago there was that, the big star, the big, like, 3 of Disney Channel or whatever, and she, like, excluded Miley. I don't know, Raven's a bit of an odd lady. Hillary versus Lindsay Lohan, yes! That one, that was big back in the day. Ugh. The Climb. Yeah, I like a lot of Miley's music. Party in the USA transports me back to, it's like the Ratatouille critic gif. It teleports me back to my youth. It's a party in the USA. Wrecking Ball. Did anyone watch that Freaky Friday like sequel that came out not too long ago? Was that even good? I don't think I saw a soul talk about that. I was flabbergasted when I learned that Lindsay Lohan was both twins in The Parent Trap. Child me was like, what sorcery is this? Some haters tonight. It was better than she thought. Interesting. Yeah, the OG is great. I'm the Crypt Keeper. Man, I miss Amanda Bynes. Ah, the Jonas Brothers. Camp Rock. New Devil Wears Prada was trash. Dad won't let you turn down the AC past 75. Why do all dads have the AC gene? Started rewatching Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh is still so funny. Hug me, brother! I liked a few of the Jonas Brothers songs, and I remember talking with classmates about them, but they were never, like... I've never been, like, fandom for any of that, you know? Year 3000 rules, though. Not much has changed, but we live underwater. Burnin' Up's a good one, too. Josh. The thing that always struck me about all the Nickelodeon sets, which they absolutely did this on Disney, too, like, Hannah/Miley always had impressive sets. But I always loved the set design. Like, Drake and Josh had such a cool room. I wanted their bedroom so bad. Alright, we'll do a little bit more. iCarly, too. Like, I don't know how Spencer and Carly's military dad are affording that incredible Seattle, like, penthouse. The game sphere. It's spherical! Spherical! That was actually a funny prop. Like, I thought the game sphere looked sick as a kid. Hollywood sucks ass at representing not rich people. They do. They do. I think a lot of the rooms are more cavernous for, like, TV. It's easier to film and have lighting when you can't see the ceiling of, like, a really big room. Your KFC console? That's the dream right there. With all the herbs and spices. Yeah, it's fun to talk. We talk about childhood shows and stuff like that every now and then. It's always fun to go back and think about them. Hey, the 7-stream streak. The GameCube run for its money. So true. KFC stamp slowpoke. That rules. Colonel approved. It's Colonel Sanders approved. I know, it's like, what shows like Drake and Josh or Hannah Montana or any of those, even like Sweet Life? Disney doesn't even make shows like that anymore. Everything's just on streaming. Like, streaming killed all those shows. Replaced by Beast games, yes. The children yearn for Beast games. It has been a corn stream. Oh, you're talking about Sagwa! I loved Sagwa growing up. Sagwa, you're my best friend, Sagwa. It's the same lady who wrote Joy Luck Club wrote that. Wrote Sagwa. Sagwa, yeah, Sagwa, yeah. Some of the Disney animated shows I never watched that much. Like, I don't think I liked or cared to ever watch Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Also, heads up, Twitch chat ads are gonna play, but they're the last ads of the night. I never watched, what was that? Dave the Barbarian, is that right? Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers. Bad Boy and Chum Chum. That's one of those animated shows you'd have to, like, write me a fat check to watch. For Disney, my two favorites for animated were probably Kim Possible and American Dragon, Jake Long. Oh, I liked Proud Family too. Yeah, and Lilo and Stitch. Feastables chocolate at Don Quixote? No. Logan Son has infiltrated Don Quixote. No, wait, that's Mr. Beast. Do they have Prime Energy? If they have Feastables and Prime Energy, it's gonna create a cosmic problem. Yeah, how else would you wash down your delectable Feastables? Mr. Beastables. Nickelodeon had the best animated shows, I feel like. How are you ever gonna top SpongeBob, Avatar The Last Airbender, Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron? Like, oh my god. Stellar lineup. You crept in the Neutron style. I was too old by the time Adventure Time came out. Yeah, I love Dexter's, Powerpuff. Courage was probably one of my more favorite ones from Cartoon Network. I never watched any Adult Swim. The things I do for love. Oh yeah, I guess if we're talking like modern stuff, oh yeah, I love Steven Universe. OKKO is fun too. Jimmy Neutron was sometimes great, but also sometimes kind of bad. I feel like most of those shows, like Fairly Odd Parents, is very hit or miss too. Oh, I love Shaolin Showdown. The evil Jack Spicer. I did not vibe with Cat Dog that much as a kid. It's interesting to think back to things that I didn't like as a kid that I still hold the opinion of. Like, I did not like a lot of, like, gross out humor. Anybody remember, like, the Ripping Friends? I remember that show feeling off to me. Cat Scratch? I remember Cat Scratch. Cat Scratch is a bit of an odd one. Angry Beavers. Wow, welcome to America. Watch Cow and Chicken. What an introduction. Oh, I loved Camp Laszlo too. Camp Laszlo had some fun characters. What was the name of the camp leader? Sometimes YouTube auto translates, so you type Johnny Bravo and then for some reason it translated to Bravo Johnny. On my like chat end. That's so funny. Bravo Johnny, bravo. Scoutmaster Lumpus. I had to Google this. Scoutmaster Lumpus. What a guy that was. Billy and Mandy was a lot of fun. I remember lots of Billy and Mandy, and sometimes my dad would watch it with me. We used to get a kick out of the Moldy Butt in the Chamber Pot of Secrets episode. And Fred Burger. I liked Foster's too, but Foster's has a few episodes. Some of the characters in Foster's are just like so annoying. There's some episodes where it's like, I think Max should be able to legally kill Blue. Found Billy too annoying. Yeah, I get that. That's fair. When you have characters that are just like brain dead stupid, it's a fine line. Patrick runs that line pretty well, but when the worst SpongeBob episodes have him being written terribly too. Destroy us all! Mac was always one of those show protagonists where it's like, I do not want to be him. His life seems like it kind of sucks. Like his older brother is a giant douche. And his best imaginary friend is just a selfish little fucker. My boy Mac has nothing. No, Frankie, yeah. Oh, I love Ned's Declassified. Dan Yidgib. For some reason, I remember the episode where they say Ned's name backwards. Max Keeble's big move. Oh, we talking decoms now? Well, that's the movie where the bully gets scared by the frog mascot, right? And his name was like McGoogle or something. Wasn't Josh Peck in that? Toot toot! Okay. Oh, that was a Nick movie? I thought that was a decom. It was Walt Disney production. But it is not a decom. Oh, you're gonna do a shiny only playthrough? Hopefully your FireRed luck goes better than mine. I mean, again, Charmander was not bad, and then it just went south immediately. My date with the president's daughter. The president's daughter trope is kind of a funny one. Makes me think of Resident Evil 4. Oh, Spy Kids and Shark Boy and Lava Girl. The crossover would have been insane. I've been wanting to go back and rewatch like the first few Spy Kids movies again. I've had the itch. We still don't have that McDonald's technology. What's going on with that? It's funny that as a kid you're just like, ooh, they get instant McDonald's and not, ooh, blatant product placement. Fours have been pretty good shiny luck for me. Many of my shinies have a 4 in them. Yeah, he wore a robe the whole movie. I remember that. I feel like that's another pretty common trope where it's like loser main character with his loser friends, and then he gets cool. He does like a cool thing, and now he's too cool for his old loser friends, but then he has to get humbled and go back to his loser friends. Oh, you got shiny Mewtwo, GG's! Grats! Kids do stuff like that IRL, they do, yes. Kids are too young, they haven't developed a fashion sense yet, which some people never do, but most people, you know, get it eventually. Inspector Gadget in Ben 10. Could you imagine Gadget getting the Omnitrix? Oh my god. I'm gonna wear a kilt every day. Oh, it was modest. Damn, nice. Go Gadget forearms. Yep, this is Wario Kart. Mario Kart Wii. Wario wishes he had a Soul Kart Ride title. Mewtwo actually being modest. Modest guy. $860. No shiny. Oh, all the cute Pokemon stuff in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Groudon poked you. Groudon is digging at the ground. need a new Wario game. It's time, Nintendo. And I don't mean like WarioWare. I mean like an actual Wario Land game. Groudon's so scared, it's crying. Groudon survived, so you wouldn't be upset. See, if they make a Wario World game or sequel, then you introduce Waluigi, and then you could do a Waluigi spin-off. I have the vision. I think there were rumors around the last Nintendo Direct of a new Wario game, but that did not happen, so who knows? Wah wah wee wah. Overcame its social anxiety and struck a critical hit. We're so proud of you, Gordon. Never got into the WarioWare games? Yeah, me neither. A leak for a new Wario game next year. I hope so. I hope that ends up being true. People with champions who don't match. There's so many cases of that. I actually have 2 Groudon sitting cuties, fun fact. I was gifted an extra one. Wario is certainly iconic. And listen, chat. Who's probably gonna be a villain in a future Mario movie? They've got to introduce Wario at some point. There's only so much you can do with Bowser. So you make a new Wario game, you get the masses introduced into Wario, they buy your Wario game. It's free real estate. Ugh, who would they get to voice Wario? Do I even want to ask? Danny DeVito. So I started blasting. Jared Leto. Charmander. I guess that means I have a Charmeleon. With Charlie Day being Luigi, that's true. Get one of the other Always Sunny actors to do Waluigi. Glenn is Waluigi. Daniel Radcliffe? Has Daniel Radcliffe done any voice acting? Genuine question, I don't know. Miss, I don't know. Yeah, Basket Legion's a pretty good competitive Pokemon. Unless they're fighting my Hydreigon. D is Peach. Alright, we'll do a few more here, chat. We'll get to 29. And 21.9. 21. I get a shiny that's not the target. I'm not gonna phase. I'll take whatever the game gives me. The target is the Pokemon I would like. But I'm not gonna sit here if I don't get Nidoran. I like how he's credited for the late night show with Stephen Colbert. He was a voice in Rick and Morty? What? I did not know that. From 2022? Yeah, you're right. He has done a bit of voice acting. Mike could be Wario. What's wrong with his face? That's right, Waluigi. What's up? How come there are no electric priority moves? I don't know. Ask Game Freak. Steve Carell. Meow. The only one I didn't get my target for was Meowth. I was shiny hunting Vulpix, but I got Meowth, so. Phasing means just getting a shiny that's not your target. Don't worry, it took me a long time to figure out what that meant, too. Oh yeah, Raging Bolt, you're right. Thunderclap. Hello. I don't know. I don't know why it's called that. I don't think it's a really intuitive term, honestly. Phase? Like you're phasing through a wall? It's not a... I think the shiny community could have workshopped that one, honestly. I guess we'll have to see if they give Thunderclap to any new Pokemon in Gen 10. Yeah, I don't like the terminology. I wonder when we'll ever get Walking Wake in Champions. When can I shiny hunt Walking Wake? Ooh, Thunderclap on Raichu would be crazy. I mean, it's a Raikou, it's a Raging Bolt move. I wouldn't hold it against you for forgetting it existed. I did. I don't want to fight Raging Bolt, dude. Anyway, Bidoofs. They're here. They are Legion. Alright, a few more, chat. I'm so sad. I think I've ended every time I've shiny hunted this week with an I'm so sad. I want to play the game again. No need to post him again, man. No need to post him again. Here we go. If you had one shot, don't take it. Don't take the shot. Don't take it. 21.9k. You shiny lock yourself. Have shiny locked myself. Damn. And we're almost at 3k for LeafGreen. I never know if it's like worth saving in FireRed. Like, does it matter? Alright, we'll do the champs check for the fans. For the fans. And we probably will play some champions this week. The new season starts soon, so... No new Pokemon, though. Just FYI. New season, but not new Mons. Lol, no. Man, non-believers getting paid lately. I don't think they're gonna add items either. I think we're locked until Worlds. This weird schedule... Yes, thank you. I said not to post again, and you posted again. Oh, wait a minute. That's such a cute Alcremie. Ruby Cream. Earthworm the Sleepy. My next stream will be Tuesday, and it probably will be FireRed LeafGreen. How about this, chat? We'll do some FireRed LeafGreen, another Dynamax Adventure stream, and then some champions. I think that sounds pretty solid. Alright, let me claim my coupon. Yeah, I gotta figure out if I want to keep Raichu or not. Maybe we'll do some matches with this team, and if I get mollywopped, I'll change it. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. My only shiny from Champions is this. Yeah, the textures are off. I agree, Justin. I agree. This is elegant. Everybody in here is my own, like, home booper grown shiny, but Raichu is from Champions. I kinda wanna bring our Chaladon back, too. Yeah, we'll check out some more champions this week, chat, as well as some more FireRed, LeafGreen, and some more Dynamax adventures. So all the silver classics coming to you live. But thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. Thank you for all the follows. Shout out to the YouTube viewers. Thank you for all the generosity with the gifted subs. I appreciate it very much. So thank you all for that. The hype train was epic. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I almost said thanks for raiding with me, as if I did a Dynamax stream. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.